Growing up in a conservative home, there were a lot of theories about what made a person gay. Overbearing mother, a distant father, not spending enough time in the church. Of course, all of these reasons are completely ridiculous and wrong. A person doesn't become gay because their mother hugged them too hard or their dad didn't hug them enough. No, you become gay by growing up idolizing iconic female actresses. I was asked tonight to give a toast to someone or something that was important to me, a toast that about what shaped me into the man I am today, and I couldn't pick just one. So tonight, I'd like to raise my glass to all the women who made me gay. To Lucy Lawless, Angelina Jolie, Michelle Yeoh, and any other woman who has ever crushed a man's skull with their thighs on screen, I toast to you. While all the other boys in my class were obsessing over James Bond and the Terminator, I was busy focusing on the Bond girls and Linda Hamilton. I could not escape the allure of women doing all the same martial arts moves as the men, but in impossibly high heels. I didn't understand at the time why I was so fascinated with these women, but it's because they taught me about strength, the kind that comes from being underestimated and dismissed. And not that it matters, but they looked incredible doing it. To Madeline Kahn, Maya Rudolph, and Margaret Cho, and countless others, thank you for teaching me how to be funny. I had a picture of Margaret Cho hanging in my bedroom when I was growing up, and I would tell everyone it was because I had a crush on her, and I had no idea how funny it was at the time that Margaret Cho was actually my first beard. A role I'm sure she's intimately familiar with. I wouldn't understand until later how hard she had to fight for her place on stage, only when I was fighting a similar battle as a queer Asian stand-up comedian. Margaret, you taught me so much, more than I can ever fit into a speech, so thank you so much. I want to take the time to toast now many of the women in my life who might not be celebrities to you, but who live in the story of my life as titans and icons. To all the girls I went to high school with who accepted me on my terms, protected me from bullies, and held my hand as I tearfully came out in cafeteria during 3B lunch. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Kristen. These are not just random white girl names I picked out of a hat. They are actual real people. And finally, thank you, Mom. You did hug me too much, and while it didn't make me gay, it made me feel loved, and not that it matters, but no woman will ever measure up. You taught me how to love, how to be loved, that you should always make small talk with the girl at the register because everyone should be treated with kindness. And when Dad died, you taught me about strength beyond measure. You'll never see this, you'll never watch this, and that's okay. It just wouldn't feel right if I didn't include you here. So tonight, please raise a glass, not only to all the women I talked about tonight, but some of the women in this room. I'm looking at you, Lashana, I'm looking at you, Kiki, who may not have made me gay, but are who doing the work right now in this moment to make little boys all across this nation gay as hell. Raise your fucking glass. Thank you so much.